Hey there, it's your girl K Love, and welcome to another episode of Taboo, Fetish, or Kink. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic that's all about hentai and why it's become such a popular kink. We'll explore emotional, social, cultural, and psychological factors. So, stay tuned. All right, let's get started with why hentai has an undeniable appeal as a kink. So, what's the big deal about hentai? Well, research shows that it's all about exploring taboo and fantastical scenarios. Imagine being able to experience things totally impossible in real life, like sex with non-human characters or wild power dynamics. The animated format of hentai allows creators to really push the envelope with exaggerated traits and fantastical settings that you just can't get from live-action porn. Now, here's an interesting twist. Emotional and social factors play a big role in hentai's appeal too. For some, it's all about escapism. Hentai offers a kind of emotional intimacy through parasocial relationships with fictional characters. These are like one-sided relationships where a person feels connected to a character who can't reject them. It's way less complicated than real-life interactions. And for those feeling isolated, it provides a safe space to explore their sexuality without any real-world stakes. Culturally, hentai has deep roots in Japanese traditions like shunga erotic art, which has definitely influenced its development and worldwide acceptance. With the rise of anime and manga, hentai has become more accessible, especially among younger generations. But hold on a sec, there's still some debate about its psychological impact. Some studies suggest that hentai fans may be more attracted to anime characters, but this doesn't necessarily mean they're not into real human relationships. All right, moving on, let's talk about the background and prevalence. Hentai, which by the way means perverse in Japanese, refers to pornographic anime and manga with overtly sexualized characters and explicit plots. Believe it or not, it's one of the most popular types of pornography around the globe. In 2022, a study found that nearly 29% of participants consumed hentai in the past year. And let's not forget the cultural phenomena like gambling for sexy anime characters, VTubers, and even lewd figures and body pillows. It's clear that hentai has a huge influence on daily media consumption. Hentai also excels at exploring taboo and fantastical scenarios. Think non-human characters like tentacled beings or anthropomorphic catgirls. These cater to fetishes like interspecies, sex, and transformation. Fantastical settings and exaggerated physical traits like massive eyes or those iconic O faces add a level of allure and arousal that appeals to many. Hentai often delves into taboo themes too, like incest or extreme power dynamics, allowing individuals to explore kinks without any real-life repercussions. Let's talk about the emotional and social factors again, but from another angle. The concept of mo, a paternal love for fictional characters, often female and young, is central to hentai's appeal. It can provide emotional fulfillment, especially in cultures with declining birth rates and rising virginity rates, like Japan. Hentai offers escapism and detachment, allowing consumers to separate themselves from real-world sexual interactions. This is particularly comforting for those who are shy or socially anxious. The cultural and historical roots of hentai are just as fascinating. Hentai can be traced back to shunga, the traditional Japanese woodblock art with erotic themes. It showcases fantastical scenarios which have evolved over time. The global rise of anime and manga has further propelled hentai into the spotlight, making it more accessible worldwide. Despite its negative connotations, Hentai is widely consumed and accepted, particularly in Japan. Variety and specificity are other significant aspects. Hentai covers a broad spectrum of kinks: bondage, tentacle fetish, transformation, you name it. The animated format allows for infinite customization, letting viewers find content that aligns perfectly with their desires. From foot fetishes to magical realism settings with vampires and succubi, hentai has it all. Anonymity and detachment also make hentai appealing. The animated nature means there's no need to involve real people, reducing guilt or ethical concerns. It offers a way to safely explore extreme or taboo fantasies without the risk of real-world complications. And let's not forget, hentai has a strong pull among younger generations. Millennials and Gen Z are more open to exploring diverse sexual interests, and the blend of art and eroticism in hentai aligns well with their tastes. The internet has made hentai easily accessible, with dedicated websites and online communities that cater to specific fetishes. There are some ongoing debates and research into the psychological impacts of hentai. Some studies show hentai consumers may have stronger romantic desires toward anime characters, but their desire for real human connections remains. The lack of comprehensive studies means there's a lot more to uncover, making it an intriguing area for future research. In summary, hentai's rise in popularity as a kink boils down to its unique ability to mix artistic expression with sexual exploration. It gives people a way to indulge in fantasies that are otherwise unattainable or socially taboo. The combination of a historical influence, emotional fulfillment, variety, and accessibility all play their parts in making hentai a global phenomenon. You've been listening to Taboo, Fetish, or Kink with your girl K-Love. For any links or articles mentioned in today's episode, be sure to check out our show notes. If you have any questions or want to share your thoughts, feel free to send me a message. Catch you next time.